Happy Monday, LinkedIn friends, and welcome to CI in 5. The purpose? To get your week started off on the good foot, guiding and empowering new CI professionals looking to find their way, and providing a spark to seasoned practitioners who have lost the love and feeling. The challenge? Your favorite lean thinkers sum up what continuous improvement means to them in 5 minutes or less, and in 5 words or less. Think of it kind of like a kata geek going on a speed date. I know, right? This is gonna be fun. Let's do this. Erika Westbay, welcome to CI in 5. Thanks for being here today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Hey y'all, if you haven't been in touch or connected with Erika, why not? She is a continuous improvement champion. She's been doing the work for about 25 years, specifically in the nonprofit world with Conservancy, and then now in the animal welfare space with Best Friends Animal Society. And just so happy to have you here today, Erika. So let's get right to it. What is your CI in 5?
Curiosity, journey, value, and values. And so let me tell you why. There's a big difference between showing up with never being satisfied and always being curious. And the awesome thing about curiosity, it has no agenda, it has no baggage, and most importantly, it has no rules, right? And no limits. So journey, life, my friends, is a journey. So continuous improvement to me means being committed to the journey, not that moment in time. My 3 other words were value and values. So process by definition, it's about creating value, right? For someone or something. So and is actually one of my words. There's sort of this addiction to binary thinking. Like we get in a room and there's a problem or there's an opportunity, and it's sort of like even the diamonds we draw in our process maps everywhere, they're binary. It's yes, no, approved, not approved, right? And then finally, values. So, what you do matters, but how you do it matters more. At Best Friends Animal Sanctuary, so the society is headquartered out of Utah, there's a sanctuary there. And there, on any given day, are 1,600 animals available for adoption into their forever home, right? So this project came about that said, I think we need to get either faster or more consistent on what we call noses in. So when an animal comes to the sanctuary and we're checking them in, administration and all of that, the time between they've come to us and light is on their face is on the website, right? They are available for adoption. We want to get that really tight. In leading that work, I was like, let's get curious. The most important thing we got curious about was that value statement, right? Like, wait, what? Is this really a picks and bios process? Like, if Sam's coming to get an animal, is he in a picks and bios process on our website? No, he's trying to find his new best friend, right? So we actually renamed the entire thing the Introducing Your New Best Friend process, right? And that's a journey. That is a journey. What we can do, how we continuously improve and solve and innovate. And then I was thinking about the value, right? Time really matters, okay? For animals in shelter and in life-saving for companion animals, time matters, right? And so this, how do we get from noses in to light on the faces? We really thought about what do we really value? Well, we also value readiness. And so we very quickly realized we don't want to set this project up to kind of throw our values out of balance. And there's an and. Speed and readiness. And so that is what we solved for, right? And then where our values came into play is, that's a big process, lots of hands that touch it, right? And so while we were trying to get curious and building that kind of muscle, we really leaned into kindness. So it's actually pretty beautiful when I think back on it.
Yeah, that is beautiful. I think as a continuous improvement practitioner myself, and as a future pet owner here in the very near future, hearing this story is just a cool combination of both of those pieces there. Now, again, as someone who is a new practitioner in continuous improvement, what kind of advice would you give to someone like myself to help them be successful as they move along in their practice?
Yeah, so be brave. No one can look at a problem the way that Sam, you can, or whoever's watching this, right? We all have this really unique thing that we bring. And so I kind of think about, the notorious RPG saying, speak your mind even if your voice shakes. So I say be brave and be humble, right? It's, we're not the experts when we come into something, we're the helpers. The people doing the work and the people closest to the work, they're the experts. So, be brave and be humble in your service of continuous improvement.
Now, on the other end of the spectrum, you have folks who, like yourself, been practicing for 25, 30 years in continuous improvement, or maybe others who are practicing but are just stuck. What kind of advice or insight would you give to them to spark their practice again?
Life requires you to be passionate, right? To be successful and achieve whatever your definition is. And so we are only as successful as our passion, or as your light, like as big as our light is. And passion is infectious. Passion cannot be faked. You could really light up the whole process because all these experts doing their job, they also have passion about what they do and why they do it, right? So if you come in, you're really excited and you have this authentic passion, then you light their passion. And then together you can achieve so much more.
So for you, as someone who's been practicing for so long, you obviously have a lot of passion, but what brings you the most joy in your practice?
It's been said that one person can make a difference and everyone should try. And I think it was JFK. For my personal mission, the difference I want to make a kinder, healthier world. And so I get to wake up every day with a chance to do that by choosing what I do, where I do it, and how I do it. It doesn't get better than that.
Yes, of course. I love that, Erika, about making sure we're doing what we love. And clearly I can see that is so true for you. Your energy is just coming right out of the screen. And hey, if you want to feel a lot of that energy and that connection, check out and connect with Erika on LinkedIn. And you can visit the Best Friends Animal Society page at bestfriends.org. I know I'm going to check it out. You do it too. Thanks once again, Erika, for being here on CI in 5 with us.
Thank you so much, Sam. I love your light.
Thank you so much. Take care. Thanks for joining me for CI in 5, the place for you to jumpstart your week and energize you along your continuous improvement journey. So what about you? What's your CI in 5? Would love to hear from you in the comments section below, and of course would sure appreciate it if you would like, tag, share, or connect. And feel free to join me on my daily journey of 90 Second Purpose, the place where I share with you my purpose, intent, and action for the day, and reflect on the previous day's intent and action. Again, 90 Second Purpose is the place to be. Until next week, where you join me with another one of your favorite lean thinkers, stay calm and Kaizen.